Alright, so welcome back to Final Fantasy 9, my friends. Today, we are actually focusing on the No Level No Challenge. This is actually, I believe, part 9. And we are at disc 3 already. We're at disc 3, part 9, and this is going to be... Now we have to head back all the way through the gate. I just hope I don't encounter any monsters along the way, which is, I believe I will. Yep, we are going to escape. Now I have upgraded my evade thing just so that way I'm that way I'm able to escape monsters a lot more frequently. My evade now at the 13, just so that way I can evade. Just so that way I can escape monsters a little bit more frequently. And so that's why I don't have to bother wasting money. And I'm at 42k because remember I got the chest and emblem that gives you 30k. And that's gonna come very handy as I have a gate pass. So yes, I'm actually live streaming this the day after part 8. Because I got really tired during the end of part 8 because of the life victory in the Trino part. So yeah, we're gonna continue on through the path. Keep going straight. Now, this part, most people are gonna be like, for me, I'm not gonna go to Trino. Because we need to go and visit Vivi, which is, he's over at Alquan's dwelling, which is a little while ways from here, but that's fine. Our evade is pretty high, so we'll have no problems getting there. And that's the reason why I stayed at Quan's dwelling until this 3 is just so that way I'll have a higher evade chance, and wow, man's gonna allow me to evade this time. Okay, bird, jeez, drained 0. There is one item that we could get, which is called the running suit. I seriously have to use flee. I have a high evade chance. You keep draining 0 from me anyways. Can I escape now? Don't tell me I'll have to flee after this. I might have to flee. Yeah, I'm just gonna flee. I got 32 gil this time. Now, you do not go to Trino yet. You want to keep going straight and go to Quan's dwelling. Just hope I don't get the game over, that's all. Which I shouldn't anyways, I have a high... Of course, the thing goes into Trino, which is what you don't want. But technically we do, but that's why I'm evading a lot, because they're just gonna, let's see, if I go to my status, oh, I didn't, oh, okay, apparently if you run from battle and your trance is fully up, you basically lose all your trance bar. I don't want to get the night, oh no. See, these are the things I hate the most when you level up at this point in the game. Oh, we didn't get them this time. Oh, we don't want to fight you anyways. I was about to say, if I had those little plant things, they would become very handy at this part. But since we're doing the no leveling up challenge, unless the game forces me to level up, then I can't help that. But like I said, it's actually still doable if you guys do all the parts that I had done so far. You'll basically make it to this 3 with hardly any problems. Now this is where we're gonna meet Vivi. But before we do that, there's a couple of items here that we're gonna have to grab. And this is part when Vivi joined our party. Again. Alright, we wanna capture a couple of items here. And also, I believe after Trino, I don't know where we go. I believe we go back to Limblum. And then we have to do the potion game. But that's what we wanted. We wanted to go back to Limblum. And that's the reason why is because I really want to hammer on that Chocobo thing. Now is the day starting to understand. And there's Vivi right there. Oh yeah, now we were wondering, yeah. Oh. Wow. Fish you out to the sky. What? Technically, they basically have all this. Wow, don't do Vivi. What did Vivi do to you? Going properly, Vivi. You're insane with your freaking bio spell. Okay, cool. Now Vivi has joined our party once again, which is fine. It looks like phone. Now this is when if you have the red, not the red. Sorry, I believe either the red or the blue chocobo, the ocean chocobo. If you come here and dive into the foam area, which is you have to come to Quan's dwelling again, which is by time that, which would be in parts 11, not 11. Either parts 12 or part 13. I'm going to be paying a lot more money than I have now because I'm going to do the Chocobo game off stream. Because I don't want anyone to sit there for about 6 hours and just be bored in 2 seconds. Because it'll be pointless at this point. Now we do need to go ahead and find the next Celsius coin, which is a Scorpio. There's actually another one here, but we can't access it. An ether, which is nice. They're always good to have. I'm actually gonna. This is actually a free healing spot. Like if you ever feel like you're low on HP or MP, just come to Quan's dwelling and go here instead of using a tent. But like I said, you want to try to save as many tents as you can in this point in the game because you're gonna get hammered a lot with a lot of more stronger monsters later on in the game. So just keep that one in mind. Now let's get that up here. Since we have EV in our party, our evade is gonna be very, very low again. I believe the next spell not the next spell, but I believe you can actually, if you get the bow, which is we're about to get, Vivi can actually learn Fire, Ragart, Dandaga, and Brazaga at this point in the game, which is what we want since we're about to get the boat anyways. I'm keeping that Mouth of Fury on because I believe that's going to become very useful during the upcoming fights that we're going to counter. Which is not now at this point, of course, but later on. Locomotion, you're definitely going to be needing that because Oliviart is going to be the one thing that I'm going to have a rough time with because they use stop on all your characters. Speaking of stop, Vivi actually learns it, and that's the reason why I have stop on Vivi instead of Insum like the last time of this too. I can actually deal damage if I steal from monsters, but the thing is if I did this during my pre-test run, and apparently if you damage a monster, you still gain experience, which is really dumb in my opinion. They should fix that. It should allow you to kill one, not just deal damage, which is fine. Okay, now we have to go to now we have to go back to Torino. And I might encounter these freaking plant things. Yeah, these guys. We do not want to fight those plant things because it's a no level, no challenge. If I was doing a freaking full run of this, I would fight them. But since we're doing a no level, no challenge, I can't fight them. Like the game frequently, literally 100% frequently has to force me to level up. And I get first strike, which is weird what we don't want. I need to escape before he attacks me. Now the thing about the no level and no challenge is you're constantly running from battle, and I know there's some Final Fantasy 9 professional players that are out there, and most people, the only question that comes to mind is, can Final Fantasy 9 be beaten without leveling up? My answer to that possibly is like a 50-50 chance. Like if you're doing my strategy, you'll basically go through with the whole thing with no problems, except for certain kind of bosses. Which is I'm going to show you guys, I'm going to show you guys the best characters to have during a live yard and what characters not to bring with you. This guy right here, we can't fight him because it'll be against the rules. So just keep going forward. Galatius is I got 2. I got 1 Kodo sword, which is fine. So we actually did steal this like earlier on. Baltina racket. I don't have any of these because there's a lot of selling. Actually, you can use the healing rod to, if your tree's running low and you get Garnet, use the healing rod and smack you with it, your actual HP will go up. So like I said, keep all this one in mind because, like I said, this healing rod could also come in useful in certain points in the game. What else do I need? Twisted headband would also come in handy. It's a lot of money, by the way, but I'm just gonna buy 5 of them. Golden helmet. I don't really need these, but I'm just gonna go ahead and buy 2 of them. And Bredigine, I believe Zidane's gonna need 1. 2 survival vests, I believe. Eiko. Actually, Zidane's gonna take a survival vest if I already learned locomotion. But just in case, I'll just buy 1. Plates mill, just buy 2 of these, and that's it. I am bankrupt again. Just keep this one in mind. I'm definitely gonna be using more tents, so I technically will just keep a lot of the tents that I actually have at this point in the game. And yeah, I'm just gonna arrange all these. And we're at 21 hours in, which is good. We're at this 21 hours in. Now, it's actually before we actually move on, I want to make sure my equipment, I have my right. He needs a learn locomotion before I put the Bredigine on, which raises his strength and his defense will go up, but his spirit goes down too, which is fine. If I can have something that I can learn locomotion on, then I'll actually put that on. Level up in body temp would actually also come in handy. And there's more body temp. Jesus. Well, like I said, most of these things I will not be having done because you know how bosses are. We want to make sure that we do the most damage possible. Which means we're going to have to be dealing a lot of damage per whack. You have, I believe, a magnet for me to do. I haven't received any mail lately. Yeah, of course you haven't. Okay, now we have to do the card tournament, which is right over here. And we have to win all the rounds. 1, 2, and 3. Now, this is actually a percent chance of where you can actually learn the black belt. No, you should, because that way I can get the black belt. Oh, camera and amulets. That's just what we need. We needed the black belt, which is fine. I will actually get the black belt later. Now, we have to go ahead and do this freaking card game. Which I really don't have really good cards, to be honest with y'all. So, yeah, this is going to be freaking fun, to be honest. There's been 2 games. Yeah, that's the thing. If you win, if you beat the champion, the game will begin automatically. I need to get cards, actually. Cards for sale. I'm just gonna go ahead and buy one of each, actually, because I need the cards. I don't want any. Let's go in. Oh, first, for card you enter my first round, I'll put it. Add tick command wake. Oh god, I don't even know who the hell this guy is. Charge your master rule is select 5 cards to play. Alright, I'm down. I don't have any freaking arrows on any of these. I'll have a couple of them actually. No, if you get all his cards returned to your color, you get all his cards. I don't want to use that at the moment. Oh, this is gonna be okay. Yep. Okay. Just his card first. Yeah, we gotta capture the most cards. So right now he has 2, and I have 1, which might change. Oh, that was my card. Oops. Oh, finally. No, the guy that we're after, actually, we don't want to go in there yet because we have an active time event that we should do before. Oh, look, it's Freya in the Amaranth again. won't force it after you. Now this guy, I believe he uses level 2 cards. The guy coming up. And, yep. Oh no. I think you'll win this one actually, to be honest with y'all. But maybe I might be able to pull this one off. Yep, he uses level 2 cards, which is fine. It's not really what I wanted, but hey, maybe he's a worth of a challenge, but I don't know, we'll find out. Oh, this guy, I don't think he knows how to play cards apparently. Maybe he does, I don't know. Now, there is a way to win this whole thing, is to not have any of your cards attached to your own cards. Oh, you'll just do that. Then I'll just come back like that. This really what it's gonna come down to is battling this frickin' one thing. I pretty much had this game won. I know I'll take the top card because that's gonna become more useful later on. Congratulations, you win twice. Advance to the final round. A word of caution, you'll have only one chance to play in the final round, so be careful. Find the Moogle and save now. The thing is, promotion, I think is the first one. Yep, this is Rico. We have to be able to do all of the active time events, which is I believe I missed a few. I don't care what these two gotta say, because it's really not necessary. Well, make sure Eco has to frickin' leave the whole crew behind. What you going to mean? Different cities, what's that? Yeah, you're not spending anything. Rest in peace. Actually, Kino will actually make it out okay. That guy had no items for me. Yep, and there's a reason why I went over here and through here is because just in case if I do lose, it counts as an automatic save points. No, I don't. I know what the rules are. It's because if I click continue, that's where I'll actually start off again. But I'm hoping that I don't lose, which he only uses Oogolop cards, which they're not very actually good cards, but we'll see. Let's see. Yeah, it's Oogolop Master. Seriously. Yeah, actually, he's not the master, actually. Yeah, and this is the part where you want to see Oogolop Master. She's not actually the Oogolop Master because she's about to get defeated by me. So, this is a part where you don't really want to use your really good cards. But the worst part is, you don't want her to actually win. You have to win this. Because if you win, you actually get a really good add-on, I believe. And that's the reason why I want to win. No. I need to use my spell card. I need to use some of my spell cards because, of course, I go first. Wow, okay. Bets then. Okay, this person could be a real pain in the ass. And that's basically all she flipping uses, is these stupid Oogolop cards. Yeah, how does it feel to lose? Oh no, I don't have an arrow though. Yeah, I told you. They're not really good cards. She has one good arrow card, and that's basically all you could actually. They're actually easy. It's actually pretty easy to beat, actually. And that's what you get if you win this whole thing. If you win the whole game, first, second, third, if you beat all 3 rounds, you actually get a rebirth ring. Which is fine. That rebirth ring would actually come in handy, and I'm going to show you guys how to use it, but also how to not to utilize the rebirth ring. Yeah. Yep, and Alexandria is actually getting slaughtered. And this is Cujo talking. That's not what we want. That's actually not Bahamut, actually. That's actually the dark version of Bahamut. Which will only listen to Kuja, apparently. Now the Battle Royale video begins. Y'all are not going to die because this is the part where you take everything off of Beatrix at this point in the game because she's doing your party. And Bahamut's actually fucking weak, to be honest. She can't even beat me, actually. Now this is the part where you want to make sure that if you do all these in the correct order, you actually do get another overpowered item, which is what we want. I need to find it really quick. Give me a second. Hold on, everybody. Okay. I'm going to show you guys the order just so that y'all don't have to mess up. Okay. So the first one, which is this one, to gather information, you want to click B and K. Now this one, the townspeople, you want this one. Contact Blim Blom and request reinforcement. You want B and L, which is, I don't know how to pronounce half of these words, half of these names, so I'm not gonna. Begin preparations to fire the cannons, Dojevon and Mulang Kadahyam, or whatever how that's pronounced. But I do try my best. And then once you do that, you actually do get, I believe, the Angel Earrings, which is another overpowered item. And most people don't actually realize this. You can actually see the pattern. Now, you could fight an optional boss, which is the book boss. I don't know how to pronounce his name. The Tan something, because I can't tell how to see. Tantarium, you can actually fight him. But you don't actually have to fight him, but if you want to learn a couple of your things, then you can. But like I said, actually, we're actually not going to march at the moment because Beatrix is in front row. She has a Shady Queen sword. I'm actually surprised that I can't even equip her. She doesn't really learn anything, but you could also just get a couple of your things. That's and then antibody. Oh, he's already learning antibody. Yeah. Bug killer really ain't gonna be necessary. Maestro gloves, but we use this. Our EV goes up, which is what we want. The locomotion, but HP plus 10% is going to be coming more handy. And I believe they're in this area. Especially the rebirth ring, you actually get auto life, which is where you can use one less Phoenix down. You can also raise poly at the elemental attack damage. That's basically all we're gonna work on at this point, because you're not gonna learn auto life because you can see it's 155. But because all these battles are just gonna be battles that we cannot clear, that we are not going to be able to avoid. Like I said, I'll show you guys all the battles where I'll try to escape, but it actually will not happen for any. Clear headed will probably be one thing that we could learn. But, and yeah, also Beatrix needs to be back. Just so that way we can deal less, that way the monsters can deal less damage. And like I said, I'm going to show you guys that you cannot avoid these guys, as you can see. Oh, this is the thing with the blood sword. It's very useless. Because you deal damage because this guy does not have really good HP. And I should have taken this one off of him. Because I can't attack him because my HP would just decrease. Again, I'll show you guys that it'll just decrease my HP as you attack. So I pretty much reckon not using the blood sword in all these fights. Now China is going to attack. And again, we do not want our characters to die during this whole thing. Because if we die, we'll actually get an elegant or a failure. I don't want to use any of these magics, but I don't bother using an ether during this whole thing. What I gotta do, what I gotta do to advance. And like I said, I can't avoid these monsters, guys. So any level ups that happen throughout this area, I will not be able to prevent. Now you want to take the blood sword off. I should have said this before, is you want to make sure you have the blood sword off because it's pretty much useless at this point in the game. And yeah, like I said, any level ups that occur during this whole thing, it's not on me, it's actually the game's fault. I'm surprised they don't accidentally stab any of those civilians. Alright, as you can see, I can't escape. But now we can actually do some damage to this guy without having our HP decrease. Can this guy please don't use here? Oh, he uses a level 2 spells. So keep that one in mind. And I don't turn up, and I'm not planning on dying during this whole thing either. As you can see, I had 99 high potions because I bought a lot of them. Oh, your stupid mist cannot. He actually killed Beatrice. I'm actually surprised, Beatrice. She's supposed to be more powerful than this. Here, get up. God damn it. Like I said, I could just use Beatrice for a healer, but I don't want to. I'm gonna have to do what I gotta do. This guy's actually almost dead, I believe. It's fine if Sana goes into trance, it's fine. Like I said, I can't avoid any of these monsters. And yeah, I'm gonna be leveling up a lot because the fucking game will not let me see. That's just what we don't want. Again, I can't escape. Oh, he's gonna... You can't push me to sleep, bro. Oh, yes, you fucking can. Jesus Christ, you put the Beatrice to sleep. You fucking... Don't hit freaking Steiner. Jesus, man. Because I'm gonna be using a lot of freaking high potions. That fire on who? Steiner? No, Beatrice, of course. Joyce, I believe it's gonna go mist again. I should use a high potion instead, actually. Yeah, I died. Yep. Just fucking fine. I should have used fucking Hero on myself. Oh, which is fine. We'll just click continue and we start off here. I hate this freaking part because you fight two of them and which is fine. But like I said on the PS1 Classic, I do recommend saving your game. But you can't really save your game. So I recommend using this a lot of healing items. Like I recommend switching your regular potions out for high potions at this point in the game. Just because it'll be making things a lot more easier on yourself. That's the reason why I usually use Beatrix as a healer. And how the flick did you miss me, dude? Like you were saying, these guys never miss. I do need to use an Easter because Beatrix is no, just use high potions. That's the thing with Beatrix is she has a lot of good magic, but it really does wear on her a lot at some points in the game. Like I said, this is the only parts where you can take off for things, take off for stuff that she uses it against you. Which is, I'm actually surprised the Queen Sword does that much damage. You would think it would do more. And they actually made Steiner go in trance, which is what we didn't want because I think I can spell. That's gonna kill all these guys in one hit. I'm hoping. Once out, jeez, I'm surprised that guy lived. Yeah, but this guy's dead. Like I said, any level ups occur, I cannot avoid it. I cannot stop the game for leveling me up like this. But I really recommend you every battle because, like I said, you're gonna have to rely on ethers and high potions throughout the rest of this thing. Just because, how does she have everything maxed out? And yet I could have used Holly as well. But Holly does 46, but I recommend just using Claim Hazard, just because it'll make things go a lot more easier. And yeah. Ether again. But my ethers are not gonna be at the par, which is fine. But when I do the chocobo thing, I should be having a lot. Oh, why are you chasing the civilians, bro? I know where you went. You went all the way down here, and then you'll automatically turn around backwards. Why did he howl twice? Is it because there's gonna be two of them? There's gonna be two of these guys. Nope, only one. How the fuck, Beatrix? How do you miss that? It was right in front of you. Jesus. Oh. I don't want to use any magic. If there's one, don't use magic. Just keep attacking. No, if your ATB is on active, that means if you attack, your ATB bar will actually keep going without stopping. So that means it'll always be active even if you do use summoners. Like I said, I believe this is gonna be one of the long live streams, I believe. Come on. I believe after this, Steiner goes into trance again, because that's how the game usually rolls it out. Like I said, all these level ups I can't prevent. Which is, yeah. Now, Beatrix is starting to realize that Steiner has a crush on her. Like I said, I already knew all about this thing way back. Which is fine. Oh, look at you. Wow, you're gonna have to hit Beatrix harder than that to kill her now. How the fuck do you miss? Jesus. Oh. Fine, here. have another one. Here, have another one. The thing is in order to attack the monsters more, it's gonna be based on your frame rate, which is, I'm running 60 FPS. So, seriously, designer, it would not take that long just to say I love you, for instance. Jesus. Oh, yeah, of course, China will go in trance. What is going on? The thing is with V-Tricks, you can just use spells. This will be the kind I'm gonna use one of her spells because two of them, and that missing could actually be the death of me, actually. This guy's gonna attack someone. Someone's gonna wait for him to attack him. Oh, come on. He's gonna use mist again. And yet I can't prevent any of these level ups. Yeah, you hear the music, and it's actually coming from upstairs. But before we do that, this thing would actually come in very handy. Just try to remember, don't smack monsters with this thing, because if you do, then yeah, it will basically just heal them instead of killing them, which is what we don't want. But like I said, this healing rod is gonna come very useful later on in the game. Now, instead of going straight, we actually go left, I believe. Yep, and then we go all the way up here. Which would actually take a really long time, actually. Like I said, guys, this is actually disc 3. And so far, we're actually doing pretty good. But there's just some monsters that we cannot avoid. Like, meaning like you can't escape from them because the game will not allow you to. Which I know some professional Final Fantasy 9 players know about that, so I'll actually stop saying it. Yeah, and that's the reason why they switched. It's just so that way they both each have a holy judgment. Oh yeah, that could fly. Oh, cutscene by the way. Oh yes, right. The holy death. This is what's on. Wow, they said, but what the fuck? You can actually tell it's Holly too, which is really funny actually. Oh yeah, it is Holly. Not good, actually. That's not gonna be enough to stop this freaking spell. That's what to happen. That's actually Garland, by the way. Or I know his name. What do you mean? What does it didn't do to you? Jesus Christ. I know what kind of spells you use anyways. So you're actually pretty much useless to me, actually. Man. You won't be able to do much damage because of what I have to store for you. Oh, I believe he's gonna use Flare, and I believe. Yeah, Garland's back. Yep, and that's basically where you have to go to in this 3. We actually go to Gaia for the very first time, which I believe is gonna be one of the worst areas to go on this point in the game. Now, we will definitely have to select the party members. Oh, we already have them. Yeah, Signer even does not know where she is. Alright, let's go find Dagger. And like I said, you could fight the optional boss here, but I'm not actually going to because I'm a very low level and I don't want to embarrass myself in dying to it. But so far, this actually is going pretty well. We got a couple of brand new items, which is Auto Life, which is really gonna come very useful near the end of this stream. I'm gonna show you guys, like I said, there's certain items that you can utilize very well and during the end game scenarios. Like the Angel Earrings, your evade goes down, but your defense and things go up. And again, I'll be using Freya. Freya will be having the Angel Earrings throughout this whole entire thing. And I'm going to show you why. Because she can actually learn Auto Regen. But the only one thing that's going to hurt me is everybody in my party will need an anti-body on. And Vivi's going to be like the only one that does not have it, sadly. So, but for a long way near the final 3 bosses of this whole thing. Like I said, I know where Dagger is. He's all the way upstairs. And I'm gonna start talking this shit. That's where you guys can hear the music in the back and hear the music. Because you guys already know where it is, I believe. But just in case those who don't, you go to the left door through the castle. Then you go all the way up the stairs. And again, this is where your party gets separated. Again. good luck. Zidane can actually fight Kujo on... Zidane can fight Kujo on his own, actually. That's good. Oh no, but the sheet's going Zidane. Jesus Christ. It's actually not... Oh no. That's the end. Oh, that's dark magic. Yeah. Where the fuck does his name come from? Holy shit. Yeah, but see, that's crazy, Dean. You saved her life, actually. We'll talk later. But yeah, let's get the fuck out of here. I agree. Oh, don't use that spell on us, dude. Letting you know that he'll be using the stop ability as well. Jesus Christ! How did this guy slaughtered? Holy shit! I didn't actually realize this scene. Like I said, watching some of these cutscenes, you would actually know what you're going up against during disc 3. But like I said, when the thing was turning, it's letting you know that Garland will use the stop ability. And for disc 2, the life tree, you can actually see the life tree and letting you know that's what you're up against next. Yep, and this is the part where we actually are in Limdom once again. Alright, more goodies to gather. Yeah, how did even Zidane get the limb blown? Like, couldn't they at least see that? Jesus. Or maybe not. I don't even want to know how he got up here, to be honest. Magnus intro, I believe. I'm glad limb blown got to be built. I don't like Foster Rule. Can I ask you a favor? Yeah, sure, man. Oh, sure, I'll go ahead and give Moodin a letter. It's letting you know which place is up next, which is, I believe, if I'm not mistaken, is a livery art after this. Not really, actually. Something washed ashore. Wow. This is the guest room. Well, no dirt. I've already been knowing that. Just in case if people didn't realize that was the guest room. Making sure we have everything that we need to be learning. Undead killer. Yeah, it's basically going to be the next boss. No, commotion is going to be more important. Also, counter will be good for the bosses, just in case they do physical damage to the Dane. We'll actually be able to use our counter attack, which would also be helpful. Now we have to go to the upper level. Like I said, this might be oh yeah, this is where where the Chocobo Forest is, and this is technically I will basically be smashing the heck out of the Chocobo Forest off stream, just because I don't want anyone to sit there for hours. Oh yeah, she can't talk anymore. She apparently lost her voice. She can't talk, Shadane. Jesus Christ. Are you fucking kidding me? My bad, seriously. So now we have to go to Sid's room, which is upstairs, I believe. Which is fine. Now we have to go all the way downstairs again. See, I believe Zidane and Garnett really like each other both, but we never know until we actually go on and move, you know. About time, yeah. Yeah, sorry, bro. I was just trying to talk to freaking the princess upstairs, actually. Yeah, Nature Garden, he's in the royalty. So apparently this is the part where we have to gather all 3 potions. Which I'm gonna show you guys where all 3 of those are. Then we can get on the boat, and then we'll be moving on. And you'll have to talk to this guard. Yep, because we had to get permission into the royal chamber. Seriously? Now he wants to do the meeting now. Jesus, yeah, I might as well just get the meetings done now and get them all done with. Soft approach. She can't really talk. He can't actually talk. Yeah, what happened to Beatrix anyways? Did she just leave? What he's trying to accomplish. Yeah, let's just go after him. What the fuck you mean? Are beyond hours. Bull crap! Kuda's powers are actually kind of weak to BB actually. But he actually uses a thing called Flare Star, and which is a non-elemental attack. And I believe Flare is also an elemental attack. Yup. Zidane and 3 others will board the airship and go to Olivia Art. Which is what we don't want. Which is, I believe, now will be a good time to, like, not to end the stream, but now we have to separate the group into 2 groups of 4. I believe that's the next report I need to check. Or is it the Ibsen's castle after this? Yep, that's the part where we have to separate the group. After we buy stuff. Yep, we have to go to Olivia Arts and then we separate the group. Great, I'm so not looking forward to separating the group. But because you can't normally use spells there. But that's alright. Because I believe the boss, not in the Desert Palace, will actually use a lot of. Indeed, I believe he uses Watcher attacks. I'm not really sure, but I'm pretty sure he uses a lot of spells. So we also need to be able to prevent all of those spells. Go rest. No, those are actually a couple of black mages that came from the Black Mage Village. Yeah. Right, that's my saying. It's easier said than done. Yeah, there's no other way. There's no way to get the 3 potions. Which I believe is a strange, hidden, and something else potion. I know you have to gather 3 potions and it turns. I'm not sure if there's a way to get him back to human, but I don't think there is. Cause I tried all 3 ways and they all. Jeez, you can't even freaking hurry. Jeez. Yeah. She can't talk no more. Holy crap, guys. Yeah, this is very. I'll be back in a minute. It'll take longer than a minute. We'll resume this meeting. Janine reports back to me after you find out tomorrow about her condition. Technically, she lost her voice. I don't know who's gonna be in my party. No one. Like usual, no one. Which is fine. No level, no challenge. It's still doable. Like I said, I was unable to avoid a lot of these freaking monsters because the game would not allow us to escape some of them. But so therefore, I'm not chasing anything. Because there's some monsters that you cannot escape. And the reason why most people see me clicking that continue button is just so that way it does that way there's no cuts or edits. And here we go. Wait, so that's Garnet's bed? I didn't even realize they all look the same to me. Maybe not. She's unavailable to talk. It's actually... Yeah, that's the thing. She's suffering a lot of pain throughout this whole thing. Months, even years. I'll make it freaking day. No, just get if you get the 3 potions, you should be able to talk again. I could beat the crap out of him. I need an airship. She wants to be able to talk. Well, I kind of feel bad. Yeah, I got what the baby says. Yeah, it's simple. Just got 3 potions so we can get the airship and go and find Kuja and beat the crap out of him. I agree with that. Yep, and we get there. Your unusual potion, beautiful potion, and strange potion. They must be mixed in a 5-to-3 ratio. So 5 would be 1. So 5 is a beautiful potion. Strange, and then unusual, I believe. 5-to-3 ratio, that's actually good. So I believe the first one's an unusual. I don't even know where that one's gonna be at. I know yet, so Marcus, Cena will also have, I believe, Sina or whatever his name is. I do apologize if I mispronounce it. But I believe he has 1 potion. The girl in the middle of the town would have another potion, and then the strange potion is not in this area, but you have to board the airship and go over there, which is, I believe, is in the industrial district or the theater district. It's one of those 2. Oops. Go ahead and put the mid-level. Like I said, I am actually still doing the no leveling up challenge, except there was a couple of monsters that I was on that I could not escape, which is the Alexandria battles with the mist monsters and all that. I was unable to escape them. And also in Disc 2, there was also a couple of them. So right now we're often finding the 3 potions at this point. And in this area, I believe there's 1. And I'm going to show you guys where all those potions are. There's also a couple of items you can get in this area. So we're going to go ahead and get those items as well. We've already got their emblem card. Which is right here. You'll ask about the potion, and she'll give you the beautiful potion. I believe if you go through here. Nope, don't ask him about the potion. You talk about something else, and you actually go into a shop, which technically the Cypress pile, which is the next thing for Vivi. We're actually gonna buy one. We're also gonna have Queen in our party. So if you don't have it already, the Micro Fork. I'm pretty sure I had the Micro Fork. The amulet, I have 1 just from beating. That's 1 thing, but I don't know if I should buy 5 of them because it's 6,000. And I don't have any Phoenix Pinions to sell, sadly. Because I'm usually selling all my Phoenix Downs and basically getting out of my money that way as well. He also sells high potions, which you should always have your high potions maxed out. I have plates, mills, I've got everything that I need except for Dark Cats and Metro Bands. Which is I'm just gonna buy 3 of each. Pin wheels I really don't need, and I'm just gonna go ahead and buy a Micro Fork. Now I believe if you go to your the synthesis shop, which is across the road, or whatever you call this area, across town. You go. I'll talk about something else, and he'll basically upgrade your weapons, which is we technically already have all of these. Actually, we have everything we need in this area except for the reflect ring. We can actually buy the anklet. We can only buy 1 because we have 1 gold choker. But we really don't really need the reflect ring before we leave this area. And I can't. Oh, yeah. I know you can upgrade my weapons, but not at the moment. You can't. Silver gloves, we already have those. Let's go about the potion. He does not know. Let's talk about something else. And he's not actually ready to take over the shop yet because he'll actually have 1 more weapon for us. For Zidane. But we can also get Zidane's ultimate weapon. And it'll be doing a lot more damage than the Angel Bless does. And now on the last potion, we had the beautiful potion. Now we need the strange potion, which is in the theater district. There's actually 2 in the theater district, actually. The strange and the unusual potion. No, I don't want to talk to you because of this unusual and strange poster near this area. Yeah. Oh, another ATE, the rally. Yep. Holy shit, Jesus Christ. Jesus, how come some people have tails and some don't? Alright, now you want to talk to this guy and ask him about the potion, and he actually will tell you where it's at. It's somewhere in his studio, which is I'm going to show you guys where that potion is. It's actually in the corner, right here, and you'll actually find it. And now, the last potion is actually very useful. It's not really useful. They're actually none of these potions are useful. This is the Tarantulas group. Yep, and it's actually inside. Nice catch. Wow, she needs a strange one. Do you guys have a shop for me? We have to rebuild Dermikia, yeah. They had to rebuild Dermikia, what? That looked just fine to me, actually. But maybe not. Now we have to go back upstairs, because, not upstairs, but go to the back up to the upper level. Now it's up the stairs, I believe. Yep, because I bought the 3 potions. What's Chester tricked away? It does not look. It's not a 5, whatever he said. Which is fine. Wow, he turned into a frog, now he wants to have a conference. Yep, we have to go to Black Mage Village, which is barely easy. Which is because there's gonna be barely any Black Mages once we get there. Nope, she will not. She can't cast any spells. Fucking Christ. I better hope I get to choose my party, because Garnet is not staying in my freaking party. I'm sorry. Even though she does have the healing rod. Jesus Christ. That's actually pretty funny. Now the harbor, it's actually very easy to find. I believe it's not, is it at Serpent's Gate? Yes, it's gonna be at Serpent's Gate, I believe, and that's where the harbor is. Alright, there's that. Now I believe there should be another item here. Nope, there isn't. Fine. Up, Serpent's Gate, let's go. Another chamber I gotta emulate. Jesus. Yep, he's waiting on the board, which is I finally get to pick my party members finally. Finally, I found you. Yay, now we finally get to pick our party members. I believe it's 4 and 4. So just to make things a little bit more smoothly, I'll pretty much be taking these 3 just because the rest of these 3 would actually be using magic against the bosses, of course. But Steiner, since Steiner is more powerful with Vivi, would actually just switch out and give these 4 a more of a chance. While Queen Freya and Amaranth would come with me to the Oliviard's place. So I pretty much have my group set. Yep. And as we are on the boat, we can actually go ahead and complete some of these Chocobo treasure chests on stream. So let's go ahead and just do that right now. Cause it's better to get them done now than later. It's gonna take a long trip actually. Which is fine. Here's the outer continent, which is we need to come over this direction actually. Like I know that most people are probably wondering is why my dislikes are so like most people are gonna question my dislikes and like ratio, but I would really care less about what my dislikes and likes are at. Just because I don't really mind what they're at. They just encourage me to do more streams. And besides, the view count will actually skyrocket, which is also good because at least now I get people to watch my streams. Which is fine because if people hate, they hate. Like I said, you can't really actually, you know, you can't really please everyone. I don't even know what this treasure box is. Oh, it's over here. I don't think it has anything good. But you never know. Maybe we can get the chance to get the red Chocobo. No, come on. Oh. Yeah, well, that was pretty much useless in my opinion. Like I said, and then we now have the boat. We can actually do some more of these Chocobo side quest missions, which is I will actually do them off stream. Not the full Chocobo side quest, but just hammering down on the you know things, on the Chocobo things, because like I said, I really need some money, and that's basically the only way I'm gonna get all of it is technically doing the Chocobo side quest. But yeah, so and we're actually going to go to Chocobo Lagoon. I'm gonna show you guys what that one is. But like I said, keep this one in mind, it is very dangerous to fight the monsters there. Just because the Grand Dragons could really just one-shot kill any character that you have. And we want to avoid those at all costs because like I said, we're not going to be planning on fighting them anyways because we're only out here to fight some bosses. And I'll show you guys my status right after I find the damn place. And those who don't know how to get the Chocobo Lagoon, I will actually show you guys. Oh yeah, by the way, if you guys had the flying Chocobo, you can go to that black thing. That black thing you guys will see on the map here and there. That's actually Ozma flying around. You don't want to fight him. Just if you want to collect his card, then you can fight him. But we're not gonna be doing any more card battles. We're not actually doing any card battles. We only just have to do those because they're Trinos card tournament thing. And like I said, I don't mind what my dislike or like ratio is. Cause like I said, as long as you know people watch my streams, that's basically all I care about. Now I need to be able to find Chocobo Lagoon just in case. Because like I said, this is a walkthrough. So this is also a walkthrough. So I might as well show you guys where all the Chocobo locations are. On the Chocobo Air Garden, I will not be doing that one because, yeah, for certain points in the game actually. Now you can go ahead and get the outer continent thing done with. It's actually not that easy to find, because there's lots of running around. And it's actually better just to get it when you had the blue Chocobo. Which is, I don't even know where the flip this thing is. Which is, yeah, it's better to get the blue one because it's on the outer continent. But before we go into the Black Mage Village, I recommend getting the red Chocobo before you go there. And like I said, Chocobo Lagoon is actually right here. But I'm actually gonna, yeah, I should just go in there because I don't want to chance it to get a monster encounter. But yeah, and this is technically where I'll be leaving off. And when I come back, I'll be having a lot more money and a lot more other things as well. Yeah, he's telling you about the Chocobo's Paradise. He wants us to evolve our Chocobo one more time. Let's dig around, so it's top for today to the bottom of. Yep, so you'll have to, yeah. So by the time I get back, guys, like I said, I'm going to show you guys. Ooh, I'm gonna show you guys my status. As you guys can see, this is all of my status, and it'll be remaining this way until we go into our livery arts, because we don't want to fight anything. I don't plan on to, and most people are always gonna tell me like, oh, he'll power up off stream. Technically, I'll show you guys proof after I come back during I believe part 10, and we'll be going to a livery art in part 10, so keep in mind part 10 may be a long live stream, just in case if it's not, but just in case if it is, I'll tell you guys that it's parts, like I said, there's gonna be one part where it's maybe at least a few hours long about, but I'm trying to keep these live streams short as possible, so that way you all don't have to sit there for hours and hours and hours. But like I said, I will be leaving the stream at this point in the game, and when I come back, I will be at a lot of more money than I am now, because I'll be doing the Chocobo thing, and also taking all the Choco Grass in this area, or not the Choco Grass, but getting them through Chocobo's Lagoon. Then when I come back, we all can just go ahead and just hammer down on the Choco Grass next part, and also attain the red Chocobo on stream. Like I said, I'll do all the Choco Grass on stream. I'll tell you guys I'll show you guys on what kind of things I acquired during the Chocobo's Lagoon. And anyways, guys, that's basically about it for this part. I know it was quite boring, but I'm gonna try to keep these things as short as possible. You know, just to a certain extent. And like I said, Black Maze Village and Olivia Arts will be on part 10. And also, the one part after that, we had to split our group, but would also be doing that as well and during part 10. So part 10, it could be the longest live stream possibly, but other than that, we should be pretty much good to go during the next boss fight, considering that I already have my party already set. But anyways, guys, this is gonna do it for part 9 of my no leveling up walkthrough. And just to show you guys, this is actually possible if you guys are doing it at my part, your characters. I'm gonna show you guys what my characters are and what level they are on. We're gonna go ahead and open up the menu. And like I said, you should be at the same level as me at this point in the game, but your guild might be a little bit more. Your guild probably higher than mine, which is fine. But like I said, I recommend saving your tents, because they're going to be coming very useful later on. And like I said, I'm showing you guys my items because when I come back, all these will probably be nearly maxed out again, because I really in desperate need of money, and also I need to attain more Choco Graphs, just so that way I can attain the red Chocobo, which is really gonna come in absolutely handy during the Olivia Art area, just because yeah, that's basically because getting to Olivia Art is gonna be a long walk, and it's best to have the red Chocobo before then, just so that way Choco can just climb the mountains and get over there, which I'll show you guys how to attain the red Chocobo. And other than that, my beak level is basically maxed out, as you guys can see. My beak level is level 99. And I'll be having more Choco Graphs than all of these. Faraway Lagoon, and I believe that's basically all the ones I have. Is nope in this area, which I'll actually be getting this one. I believe once I attain the red Chocobo, I'll be getting this one. And Faraway Lagoon. So next stream might be a lot more Chocobo running around than usual, which is fine. I really don't mind, but like I said, we definitely are indeed in need of the red Chocobo just to even get there. So in order to do that, I'll be doing a lot more Chocobo games. So if you guys, oops, wrong button, sorry. So that's why I was showing you guys my Choco Graphs. And also, I'll also be showing you guys my items, because, like I said, I already did this, but I'm showing you guys one more time. Is that I'll be I'll be actually maxing most of all this stuff out by basically maybe. It's gonna take some time at the same time, which is fine. I won't mind grinding some of this stuff out, because, like I said, with money wise, we're definitely gonna need vaccines during this, because yes, they do put virus powder on you, which you're definitely gonna need vaccines. I'm definitely in desperate need of magic tags and so forth on that, and also remedies as well. So I'm basically gonna be, so whatever these numbers are gonna be at, I will not be selling them due to the fact that my levels are really low, and I won't be able to max pretty much of my stuff out on time, which is fine. We're not too worried about leveling up at this point, because, like I said, we're just trying to see if it's actually possible. And like I said, I will not be using anything like the magic things. I will not be using any of these right at the moment. Well, actually, I'll just equip Clear Head on Freya, because the next boss that these guys will be fighting does wind damage. So when I come back, I'm gonna smash down this Chocobo thing, as many Choco Graphs as I can. Maybe, hopefully, gather everything that I need in this one little area, and then come back here, gather more. Like I said, most of these edits are just basically me doing the Chocobo game, which technically would be a little bit easier, but it's actually, and all that stuff. So anyways, I'll catch you guys next time. Part 10 should be out later this afternoon, actually, possibly about around 5 or 6 o'clock or so. But if it's on, but like I said, those who are subscribed and turned on notifications, you'll actually get a notification saying that I'm live. And like I said, when I'm live, feel free to pop in my chat, say hello or something. And like I said, I'll see you guys. Just to make sure that if you guys want a moderator, please let me know. Please let me know if you want a moderator. Like I said, I pretty much will give my my dad moderator for my channel, just so that way if someone's saying inappropriate things on my channel, then he can actually just put them like somewhere. Like I said, I'm trying to keep my communication of my live chat positive. But like I said, I'll give my dad moderator, so don't need to worry. It's just so that way, you know. Yeah. But anyways, I'm literally gonna end the stream here, because part 10 is gonna be a long live stream, I believe. So like I said, letting you guys know, long live stream is coming up ahead, because I want to make sure that I have all the good items that I need throughout this whole entire disc. And then by the time I hit disc 4, I should be able to attain the white Chocobo, which is gonna be a pain in the butt, to be honest. And like I said, I'm definitely gonna pull this no leveling up challenge off. But like I said, there's one guy that was challenging me to do the no leveling up challenge. He's quit it at disc 2. I've actually made it further than him, because I have the Robe of Lords, of course, which technically you can beat the whole game with just the Robe of Lords, actually. And when I come back, I might have a couple of additional Robe of Lords, actually. So when I come back, I might have at least 3 or 4 Robe of Lords and 3 or 4 Protect Rings. It's just so that way I can split them up between my two groups. I might have at least a lot more than that by the time I come back, but we'll see, because I don't want to spend a lot of time doing this stuff. So I'm basically gonna do this off stream, which is gonna take hours and hours and hours. But other than that, guys, I'll see you guys on the next one. And peace out, everybody. And I'll see you guys on Final Fantasy 9 Part 10.